Okay. So I actually found a setting on Twitch. Also, I just realized that, like, because I was, like, previewing the last stream, I think, it's gonna be, like, a minute 50 seconds of just absolutely nothing. Like, it cutting in and out randomly. Oh, Jesus. Oh, well, it'll be fine. Anyways, I found a setting that actually allows me to basically stream to a bandwidth testing thing. So I could just kind of sit here and just watch it go up and down. It seems to be doing okay now. We'll see. I hope it stays okay. I want to stream. I want to do stuff. It's like it's just kind of hard. Like, because of my work, okay? That I am available only like early in the morning, up until like pretty much 9 o'clock. I'm checked out. Like, I go to sleep at 9 o'clock. So when my partner's available in the afternoon, like they're available literally exactly from when I stream, 4 to 7. So I might have to do my streams earlier. Because here's the thing, like, if they want to hang out with their friends and do stuff, they're here till, like they don't sleep till, like, fucking midnight. I'm jealous. Delicious. I made myself some chocolate milk to, like, make myself feel better. But, turns out, baking cocoa doesn't really dissolve well in cold milk. Who would have thunk it? Definitely not me. I did not think it. That is unfortunately the reality. Is it gonna work? There we go. Yeah, who'd have thunk it, man? But yeah, so just so it's kind of like I haven't I probably could have streamed earlier, but now that I'm like nearby, managing my time between other things has become significantly harder. Oh yeah, I gotta go turn in 9 toes. But I'm probably just gonna be like, listen, I kind of want to stream like 2 days a week at least. We could probably make it work. It'll be nice because because the next 2 weeks, I am working 3 days a week, which will suck. Because that means I'm only, because like, when I work, I'm gone the whole day. They're no one's seeing me. Yeah, that's fair. I usually like my 4 to 7. It seems to be like the best. Because I can get off at 7, and I still have a couple hours to do some stuff, and before going to bed, you know, make dinner, all that kind of stuff. I kind of want to go back to doing 12 o'clock, 12 to 4. I guess maybe we could do 1 to 4, or 1 to 7, I mean. 1 to 4, yeah, because I do 3 hours. Maybe. It just seemed like when I switched over to starting at 12 o'clock, nothing happened. It was dead. Then again, I also haven't really looked at the numbers of me going back, so we'll see. I mean, I have fun whether there's anyone here or not, to be honest. Oh yeah, also so this game has like a proficiency system where the more you use weapons, you gain stat bonuses. And it goes to 50, I believe. I guess this was kind of like a proto badass system. Where instead of, what do you call it, like global bonuses. Hey Drum, how's it going? Instead of global bonuses, it's for specific weapons. I know we're not gonna get them for a very long time, but man, I hope I get an Iridian weapon in this game. They're super fucking rare, but they're like kind of cool. They're way different from the rest of the series. Oh, one second. You know, that honestly is basically what it is. Like, you use a weapon, you just get better. You get stab boosts. I mean, you don't really unlock skills, per se. Like, you don't suddenly hit, like, level 20 in assault rifles and get the ability to, like, double stuff your mags or some shit. Anyways, now the internet's back, I can talk a bit more about the weird hybrid weapon stuff that I was mentioning. So the way Borderlands weapon system works, it's possible for a legendary weapon to generate with a part of a unique weapon. So you can have a legendary weapon that also functions like a unique weapon, including like it being probably one of the best parts in terms of stats.
Celebrate sometime. Might want to check out the bounty board and see if.
Oh yeah, it is like that would be like Morrowind, yeah.
I keep the medical equipment working, more or less.
Wait. Why'd that vending machine not have the filter over it? The voice filter.
I might not.
Oh, I don't like this.
I'd have a med school degree.
That's a grenade mod.
That feels uncomfortable. It's like he's literally in the machine talking to me.
More powerful and are now equipped with special abilities. Always be on the lookout for new and different grenade mods to supercharge your arsenal. There are new bounties available in Firestone.
Ooh, I got it. Ooh, sorry, sharp pain went my back. Happens every now and then. Nothing serious. It just kind of caught me off guard. Level 10. Fuck it. Like, you'd think that, but like when you talk to it, it comes from the machine.
The catch a ride near Firestone is more busted than my mama's girl parts. Real appreciate you taking a poke at that. The system, not my mom. Huh. Hot dog down a skag down, know what I'm saying?
You know what's funny? He makes all these jokes about his mom being a slut and making it sound like she's really fucking ugly. We didn't know who his mom was until the General Knox DLC. Actually, did we? I don't think they revealed that Moxie is her mother.
You can call me spit it out.
His mother, I mean.
Everyone else does. I keep the medical equipment working, more or less.
They discover the machine.
You know what
Ugh.
you need to know.
Damn it. I guess it didn't work with that. I'm glad I got this really fucking powerful assault rifle. It just demolishes people. If it can hit. I was not even aiming for his head. I was shooting him in the fucking dick, basically. I'll take a free headshot. I'm just that good. They made Scooter likable in the games. You know what? Fair. I can totally see that. Honestly, I don't mind. I don't mind just because kind of all the characters are insufferable in their own way. And that's kind of the charm to me. Like, oh my god. They just... Oh, I can't get in there.
Hey, why don't you come over here and chat a while? It's always nice for a fellow to have company out here.
Why did it say it was level 10? The quest to talk to him was level 10, but okay.
I'll see you later, right? We'll see you. See you later, okay?
Anyways, yeah, back to that hybrid weapon. So apparently, when they added the General Knox DLC, that's when they added the pearlescent weapons. But normally they were aware of the issue with hybrid weapons, so they specifically made it so pearlescent weapons can't become hybrid. Except apparently the pearlescent machine pistol, the Nemesis, I believe it's called. Yeah, I think it's called the Nemesis. It was able to roll one specific scope from a unique pistol called the Invader. And apparently it's like the chance for because it's like a super low chance to get the nemesis. I want to say like per weapon drop from like the hardest boss in the game, like the raid boss of Borderlands 1, it was like a 0.06% chance. You watched that video? Okay, good. But I'm still gonna explain it in case anyone hasn't seen it. But basically, it's like a super mega rare, it's like a pretty low chance to get a pearlescent in the first place, let alone the nemesis. And then it's an even lower chance to roll a scope that can be the invader. So like some guy recently got like 9 months ago after 2,000 attempts. Keep in mind, he's well below par. Like it was estimated it's supposed to take like 18,000 runs or some shit like that. He was the only one who like had evidence of it happening like live. And then I watched that, and then I was like, okay, what's so special about this? I literally have no idea. I watched that one. It was like the clip itself. Oh, there goes. There you go, this way. It was the clip itself, and then I'm like, okay, I wonder what's so special about this. The comments didn't say anything fancy. It took me like literally 20 minutes of digging through the comments to find someone finally vaguely explain it. I'm like, okay, I think I get it. Then YouTube recommended me a video as like an overview of the entire event and how Borderlands weapon system works. I'm like, oh, okay, thank you. Like for once, the YouTube algorithm kind of hits diff. So I was just watching Borderlands 1 videos, and then I just wanted to play Borderlands a little bit. Then a friend was like, hey, I'll play Borderlands with you. But we were playing Power World first, but that's going so slow. I kind of forgot about Borderlands. And then the Backlogs did his Borderlands one-shot Redux video. And now I'm like, okay, I gotta play Borderlands 1. And miss every shot like that. Hello, Skag. Goodbye, Skag. Oh, it's good, dude. It is good. Like, honestly, I watched the first Borderlands one, and I'm gonna be honest, maybe I was, like, on something, but it felt like that first one felt like it went so back and forth, I genuinely couldn't keep up with what the fuck he was doing at any time. But, like, the one he just put out, oh, it's peak. Love me some lemon. Like, if like I'm gonna be honest, I think I was on dual streaming on YouTube, on top of Twitch, when I was playing Dark Souls 3. Like honestly, I was binging Lemon and other challenge runs so hard. That's like the entire reason I basically did like a dumbass Dark Souls 3 challenge run myself, where I basically spec'd into every single stat and used like whatever I found. Like every time I beat a boss, I had to pick like a different strategy. So like by the end, I literally had a miracles, dark pyromancies, dark sorceries, regular sorceries, like all equipped. One boss fight I was using like a fucking double swords. One boss fight I was using a ultra great sword. Although admittedly the way Dark Souls 3 scales, I kind of had to just settle on a dark and a chaos ultra great sword. All right, I have this ability. Fucking fast. But like, I had an idea there. I actually once did I actually did like a proper legitimate challenge run myself. I still want to make a video on it, but it's been genuinely years that I have no idea half the shit I did, so I don't think I can make it a proper video. But basically, I'm a fan of Terraria. Can't wait to get to playing Dark Souls 1 one day, dude. Dark Souls 1 is like, Dark Souls 1 is peak. It's peak. Cult classic kind of game. Like, it's a game that you can 100% see why it would not get big, even though in Dark Souls 1 case it did, but ends up being something people love like decades later. It's crusty, but like the things that are like the reason it's crusty is also like some of the reasons why it's such an amazing game. Okay, so I will warn you. That skill It works decently in Dark Souls 3. I actually used it a lot in my Dark Souls 3 streams. Like, was like, oh, you know what? Let me just see how this works. And it actually kind of slapped. Dark Souls 1, it affects like 5 enemies in the entire game. I am warning you right now. It's bad. It affects like nothing in that game. I'm pretty sure most of the areas in that game have some, like, don't have a single enemy you can convert. But if you want to use it regardless, hey, go ahead, man. Just be the one who discovers the, I forget what it's called. Undead Rapport Tech. It's not gonna be me. Am I in Skag Gully? I am in Skag Gully. Hopefully I didn't take the wind out of your sails. You'll find a way to go for it. I believe in you. I'll never say never do something, but I'm just gonna give you all the warnings. If you want to make that decision, all more power to you. Uh-oh. Are you gonna roar at me? Ow. Hey, this is fully automatic. Damn it! Right when I reload. This gun is a bit silly. You'll kill Ornstein and Smo with it. Fucking do it. No balls. Oh, melee damage. I wonder if this applies to my main ability. Shit. Oh, my inventory's full. But yeah, so I'm a pretty big... What is there? No? Oh, spaces drop. That's so weird. I'm a pretty big Terraria stan. And when I heard about some of the special seeds, I was looking into them. I'm like, you know what? Maybe it'll be enough to spice up my life, right? And oh god, that's a noise and a half. I remember having an argument with a friend when he said, like, Borderlands 1 guns felt better. I still don't know what he's fucking thinking compared to Borderlands 2 guns. It's like, a lot of the guns feel like this feels like a fan. I'm just shooting with a fan. Like, I've made at least some of the revolvers do have some pretty crunchy noises, but I don't think it matches overall with the improvements Borderlands 2 has made. God damn it, I keep doing that. The Anarchy times 4. Ooh. The one thing you'll never do is an all-boss run, not because you think you can beat the bosses, because you simply refuse to kill Calamite. Dude, Calamite's like, I don't know, honestly, I don't mind Calamite. I don't know. Like, he's not the best boss, but it's been a while, okay? So I can't say for certain.
Did you know that by aiming your crosshairs at an enemy, your HUD can display your target's
My fucking automatic shotgun here. I'm gonna
higher level an enemy?
melee this guy. Oh, I did not melee. Leave me alone! I think the music may be a bit too loud as well. There we go. Yeah, so I learned about the don't dig up seed in Terraria. Will this tooltip leave, please? More personal conviction than anything, you just refuse to fight dragons in general. That's very interesting. I would appreciate it if you would be willing to explain what the fuck you're smoking when you say you refuse to kill dragons in video games. Are you one of those people who think they are precious puppy dogs who... Oh shit. Well, I hit the hold on, I hit the disable Windows button, but it didn't. But are you one of those people who think they're precious puppy dogs who deserve to be fed grade A beef and deserve head pats? or is it something deeper? I need this lore. maybe that's a challenge run you can do. The Monster Hunter challenge run. Can you beat the game without fighting dragons? The answer is probably no. Because well, okay. It depends if you consider wyverns dragons. Because if you don't, then you can play the whole game without fighting a dragon. Because everything's a wyvern. Even a giant gorilla is called a beast wyvern. I'm not even joking. They literally call everything a wyvern. Gorilla, wyvern. Giant dog, wyvern. It's a fanged wyvern. The gorilla's a beast wyvern. Actual wyverns are winged wyverns. Although Legaicrus and Mizitsune and whatever other... It's gonna kill me. It did not, thank God. I missed.
Need to find some...
Although I believe Mizitsune and Legaicrus are... Let's see. Are Leviathans. Which is weird that they get a different classification when they're basically long-fanged wyverns. But they're low. I guess it's probably because of water they become Leviathans. Because they are water-based usually. Even though one's lightning, it still is like a water animal. Back in the old Monster Hunter trial, you fought that shit underwater. Not exactly. It's just that growing up, you always been fond of dragons and snakes. You always thought they were cute, and growing up, you always heard of them being called evil and monsters. That's totally fair, honestly. Oh, really? I can't go ahead and just grab the seats ahead. I have to grab the one up here before I can move on. Bitch. Just it radicalized you, especially with a lot of games that have killed that you kill dragons for them to be in the right. Honestly, respect. Man's got his principles and his convictions, and he sticks by them. I do see what you mean, though. It's like if you ask me, well, I guess maybe not quite as much for me, but like if you asked me, hey, just murder this dog in a video game, I'd be like, go fuck yourself. Whoop. I say as I'm literally just killing scaly dogs in Borderlands. Woo! I just got launched. I also forgot that you can get launched by enemy damage. I forget if that was the thing in the other games too. But it is definitely pronounced here. But honestly, I kind of get that. Even if I don't entirely feel the same. Because, like, God, the fucking... The side quest in Dying Light where you had the option to murder them, like, literally just put the dog out of its misery, and it showed you stabbing it, I was like... I don't like that I have to do this, but I'm gonna do it. But I at least like censored the chat, the stream, so no one had to experience the sorrow that filled my being. You're a firm anti-colonialist, and most games, even intentionally, are very colonialist in nature. I'm trying to process that, but also I'm too fucking stupid to know what colonialism is. Like, just colonize, like, people who got and colonized things. I know it sounds so fucking stupid, but, like, it's just generally one of those things I haven't thought about. What if I slap the dog? That did not do as much damage as I thought it would. Oh, no. Are there no buff icons? I have no idea how long the damage reduction lasts. You know, fucking grenade. Yeah, pretty much just the American way of getting new land. You know, I was gonna say, what do you mean the American way? But I was also thinking in modern times. Yeah. Yeah. The Native Americans did not get a good deal. I'll put it that way. They Whew, man, history sucks. Now, if only more people knew it, because I remember, oh my god. I'm only gonna like go briefly talk about this just because it's not fun real world stuff, but I remember watching someone scream at a Native American to go back home. And I'm like, do you think they're Mexican? Because like, is that why you're yelling that? Because like, do you know what a Native American is? It's got the word native in it. And American. I was like, oh my god, even like, man, why can't we at least be in like Disco Elysium times where all the racists in that game were at least smart people? Well, okay, I'm not gonna say smart, but they at least read a book. Like they backed their racism based off of like deep literature and fact, and not like the most obvious shit. Man, Disco Elysium has the most funny racists. Also, it's funny you mentioned trying to play Monster Hunter game that way. You did that? You couldn't get past the first level of hunts? Yeah, I'm not surprised. Like, if you count wyverns as dragons, then yeah, literally like the starting monster after like the velociraptors you fight usually it's just a dragon. Good old Yian Kutku. Or Kutku. How you want to pronounce it? Oh yeah, I can go zoom. Oh, I can't jump. Damn it. I was hoping like maintain some speed.
No? Look at you.
Got a revolver. Or no, sorry, not a revolver, sniper.
Anyways.
And the TK's wave. Yeah, there's no buff icon to tell me I have damage reduction. This sucks. Let's see how good this gun is.
No.
You there. Seems to be doing alright. If I can hit. Also, in theory, you started to come up with these dragons were just a... I assume you mean scapegoat. A scapegoat for old-timey rich people. Because of all the problems that are put on dragons just falls back on human greed. Probably, honestly, yeah, probably. Like I feel like a lot of mythology is just people venting their frustrations for the rich and powerful. Level 12. Wait, fine. I missed. Oh, I didn't. Am I? Oh my! Oh right, the shots are going up. The shots are going up, so they're going around his head. Am I not hitting his head? Oh right, yeah. Eh. Oh, you move really slow when you're crouched. Holy shit. You know, I wonder if someone has actually done like a historical analysis on like when dragons started becoming some kind of iconography throughout history. Like the evolution from salamanders, worms, to the dragons we have today. I'm almost certain you'll find someone with like a really bright colored fox profile picture who has like a fucking 3-hour long video all about that. Like if there's any group of people I would imagine would be making a Bone shredder. What is this like? Making a hyper-specific video like that, it would definitely be furries. And you know what? It'll probably slap too. Oh, really? It doesn't show this. Huh. There's no, That's a good point. There's no, like, bullet tracers. That's so weird. Because, like, this gun is supposed to, like, spin in circles, I believe. I think. I could be maybe thinking of something else. I could have sworn this gun's, like, the bullets did spirals. Okay, maybe not. I'm probably just seeing things. Were the other stealth characters in Borderlands games that fast when they use their abilities? I do not recall them being that fast. Okay, you said you grew up with dragons. I wonder, did you ever have the book series called Dragonology when you were a kid? Because I had that shit and it was kind of cool. All right, I let the milk sit on my desk, and as the milk like warmed up very slightly, like it was still cold, but as it warmed up very slightly, it finally started dissolving. Note to self: don't use baking cocoa. Unfortunately, damn. You'd probably enjoy it just as like a nice fun little read through. Like it was basically a book that pretended to be like some kind of explorer, like wizard's journal about dragons. It's like an entire species. So it was like full of like diagrams, detailed drawings of like all these different kinds of dragons, kind of like lots of like pictures of like what their eyes look like, different scale patterns. It was like it was like legit as fuck. I think that was the reason I really enjoyed dragons for the longest time. I don't care about them as much. Ironic since my YouTube channel's named Vivid Dragon, but that's neither here nor there. Like it was mostly just me. Like honestly, I just loved the art. The art just slapped in those books.
That right there.
Oh, there you go. We heard something from Lilith for the first time in a while, and it was immediately covered. Oh god, right. I forgot how fucking weird the cars in this game are to control. Like you can only control them with your mouse. It always felt so weird to me. What's the boost? F is the boost. Okay. Whee! No sound.
Did you just leap over piss wash goalie and one of my runners? Man, dude, tell me when you're gonna do that crap. That was awesome.
I don't know. Like I remember playing Borderlands 3 like not that long ago, and I was like, I don't know. They did something that made it feel better. I don't know what it was. Like it's the same controls. But I think it might be like the turning angle. Oh, I think I know what it is. Like when you look behind you, I believe it actually tries to go in reverse first. Because if I look behind me and I hit forward, oh, that's gross. Maybe I'm making things up. Oh, I wonder if they fixed this bug. I wonder if they fixed this bug in the enhanced edition. But there is a fun thing you can do. I'm not sure if you can do it in only specific places. I know you can do it in the General Knox DLC.
Come on back. I got something for you.
But let's see if I can do it here.
Greetings, traveler. New missions are available at the Firestone Bounty Board.
So if I launch myself, damn it, wrong button. I probably should have tested what the change position, change seat button was. I believe if you go past the kill plane while changing seats, you just are immune to dying. Cool. Can I please get this?
Family and built a tent out of him. Tough luck. But that Shep is a good kid. I'd appreciate you helping him.
Sure is lonely around here.
And a shield that's worse than what I have. Roadkill enemies. Harvest shot. Oh god, the fucking harvesting crystals quests. Some of the quests in this game are not the greatest. I'll definitely say that. Contact grenades, bullet attention. Hey, damn it. I'm just gonna unequip my grenade mod. I don't really use grenades too much in this game. I'm totally fine with reserving them for... Yeah, might as well. So I'm totally fine with reserving them for as a mode of transportation. Damn it.
This man, Sledge, has something we need. You are
Whee!
going to get it from him. Sledge is a bad man who has done terrible things
Is it? Oh, it's
to
over
the
there.
people of Firestone. Do
Teshin gave you an Tetron blueprint. That was kind of funny. did Quad City D just suddenly start playing? Come on and slam. Like if you use the Tetron and you don't just have Quad City DJs playing in your head, you know, what are you doing with your life?
On planet Pandora.
Other
I
than
have been
being
assigned to the
original.
sector by my superiors to find evidence of abandoned alien technology similar to that found by our competitor.
God, some of these voice actors sound so much more flat compared to even Borderlands 2.
Many believe made them the superpower they are now. This kind of find seems astronomically improbable on a rock like this, but my benefactors believe in it enough to waste my considerable talents. I've only been here for 3 hours, and I already believe this planet will be the death of me. Scientists do not chase myths and legends.
But on the same, like, I don't know, maybe just because I really like a lot of games from the olden days where stiff voice work like that is kind of normal. Like, you kind of get a lot of that. But something about it kind of is still charming. Grenade? No. Grenade? No. All right, I can do this. Oh, I can't jump, but I can crouch. I see how it is.
Let's get some wheels.
Oh, it's right there. Well, I got a car anyways. Alright, yeah, because every start of the game, this respawned.
Day 43 on Pandora. At least I believe it to be the 43rd day I've been here. The moonlight cycles are difficult to get used to. The planet rotation day is over 90 hours long. The people that inhabit this salted...
Yeah, like, I mean, I'm obviously not saying they're...
When I attach scientific
they're not
inquiry to
trying.
something like the vault, I'm greeted with silly nursery rhymes and slack-jawed soliloquy about a man who knew a man who knew a man. They drift off into a stupor where I half imagine they're drunk or brain damaged and are unaware of my continued presence. If I believed in hell, I would contemplate how it compared to Pandora. Ironically, such a belief would align me with these Neanderthals.
Also, yes, this is like not insane Tannis, by the way. I don't know if she becomes insane like towards the end of her thing. I always remember her not being crazy in this game. Is no one hitting me? Hold on. What the fuck is the accuracy in this game? What? How am I not just getting mulched? These guys literally just aren't hitting me. Oh, this is crusty. That's so silly. I can just walk at them menacingly and they just aren't doing anything. Also, he's shooting at me through a door. Hello. Nothing personal, kid.
Is that all you've got?
All Boys, take him out!
Oh, hi, where'd you come from? He was not there. I refuse to believe that he was there the whole time. Honestly, but it is kind of like, I feel like it always kind of is rare to see your voice actors like genuinely not really trying. Usually it is like an earnest performance, but they're just not great actors, which is fine. Especially when, you know, they get much better later on. Oh my god. I might not like Tannis, but I will admit, like, the voice work in Borderlands 2, or at least Borderlands, like, moving onwards, is so good. Oh, hi, I'm about to die. Slap his nuts. Shit! I would have died if it wasn't for that damage reduction. Oh. The more you watch, the more you want to play your favorite old game. As a kid with Kronk's voice actor. Wait, what? No! Oh my god! Metal Arm's glitching the system! Dude, that game slaps! That game is so fucking funny! Dude, God, what happened to like the genuinely funny satirical comedy games that happened around that time? Like, you had a Metal Arms glitch in the system. You had like fucking Destroy All Humans, Psychonauts. Like, it's just a kind of game that does not exist anymore. Like, now, whenever you want to be funny in a game, you have to be, like, smarmy and irreverent humor constantly. You have to have, like, the puckish rogue stereotype who's so good at the job that he doesn't need to take it seriously. I fucking hate Cade 6. Fucking goddamn it, I hate they brought him back. Okay, I don't hate him that much. It's a really complete indifference. I just don't enjoy him at all. I did not care when he died. Granted, I also never played Destiny 2 to get adjusted to him.
I survived by hiding under a colleague of mine who was being devoured on top of me. His name was Carl. My emotions are deadened, and I grieve for none of them. In point of fact, the only emotion I felt was that of joy. I felt joy because
Patrick Warburton is he is such an amazing voice.
I took his chair. And then I noticed the emissive glow on the rocks at the dig site.
That, like, even if it's like, if you'll hear Patrick Warburton if he's in a game, I still love hearing his voice. My best guess is that corporations took over. Certainly, I do think that that's a part of it. I also think it kind of is just tastes have changed. Like as gaming got bigger, well, when you think about, okay, you know, we're making games for like a bigger population, what do these new audiences think is funny? And like currently and for a while it's been like the really standard like smarmy, snarky ass humor that at least for me doesn't have too much substance, but I really can't say, oh man, they should make more humor that I like, because it's actually not that much better. Is that, like, my humor is fucking demolished. I watched all of Bo. I feel like I should not be allowed to comment on what good humor actually is, because that shit is like cocaine fuel wrapped in fucking methamphetamines. It is, I'm going the wrong way. It is something else. I fully acknowledge that. Why do I have this pistol equipped? Oh yeah, for my third weapon slot. Speaking of which, they get more melee damage.
Day 119. I sat in the shower in tears for just under an hour. This is interesting, considering we haven't had
damn it.
water
I can't
today.
test my damage on this thing.
I equate my ever-decreasing sanity with that of the population of my dig site. With the investigation of the symbols and glowing patterns at the site, we finally unearthed arguably certifiable proof of the existence of alien life having been here on Pandora. But this celebration was lonely, as I
What's your
only
favorite
had
weapon?
two colleagues left. And I'm not too fond of the fat girl, Chimay. I've been told that scientific discovery requires sacrifice, but I never understood what
The
they meant
fucking
until
sound clipping. It's supposed to play like the sound of the car, like hitting a rock or some shit, but it just cuts out. Something tells me that the enhanced edition might not be so enhanced. You see, the thing is, guessing your favorite. Oh my god, I'm not gonna try that. Hence level 16. That would require me to remember details about people. And like, I'm gonna be honest, if it's not my job, like to remember things about like my patients, I usually don't. I'm gonna guess. Should I remember? You like shotguns? Are the shotguns or sniper rifles? I feel like that covers the spectrum. You're either a shotgun Chad or a sniper virgin. So if you like snipers, I'm sorry. I do not take back what I said. Oh yeah, you can get this. You can now buy the SDUs. No, I don't want to compare. The fuck? I guess I have to click compare. Whatever. Grenades. There we go. Why did it give me the option to click OK? When it why does it give me the option for OK when it shuts itself down? Is this an arena? Okay, I guess I don't have that quest yet. Oh, fine, whatever. Because it's completely unrestricted besides range. Ah, so it's a shotgun. That's my car. I mean, you're not wrong. But like, fight me like a man, you coward. My favorite shit was in Dirty Bomb. They added a snipe. You missed the previous message. Wait, did I? Oh, no, I misinterpreted your message. You were talking about metal arms, right? God, I don't remember the arsenal in that game. I think the only thing I remember is like the probe gun, where you give those robots like a probe and you can take control of them. That's like literally all I remember. I do not. I remember some of the jokes and some of the areas, but yeah, I don't. Where the fuck? I am getting so distracted. Do I have a quest somewhere? Where's my quest at? Okay, yeah, no. Meet Shep Sanders. Turn this in. Oh, it's centered over there. Fuck. The control knob. Maybe, honestly, maybe one of these I'll play through. Fuck, what could destroy all humans? My parents wouldn't. My parents let me play GTA. Or no, okay, they actually never let me play GTA. They let me play Call of Duty, and they were like fine with that. But they wouldn't let me play Destroy All Humans because of the probe gun. Like that. That's literally the reason.
You know, Shep Sanders in the arid Badlands has another job for you.
They also let me play BioShock. It's the recruitment grenade. You appear to have a favorite type of weapon. Or like a play style. Converting enemies. Let's get the flock out of here. Here we go. Where is this last one? Oh, it's in the middle of that. Oh, fuck. I'm not sure I can do that yet. Let's do the crystals. Oh, 15. Honesty based. Breaking the wind. There we go. Let's do that one. Ah, okay. Yeah, so when you were talking about what your favorite weapon was, I thought you meant like in general. So I was like, oh, it's either shotguns or snipers, and then you start talking about it's not restricted by its range, and I was just kind of riffing off from there. I had no idea what the fuck you were going on about. On another unrelated note, I know I did mention I got that recliner. When I was using it, I learned that I was sitting in the recliner, and then it started reclining, and then it kept reclining, and it kept reclining, and then it became like almost entirely flat. And that was the same day that my airbed popped. I was looking to buy a mattress to like go in my house, but I don't think I need one anymore. Last night I slept in the recliner, and oh my god, maybe it's because that was like the first time I slept in something I could remotely call my own bed in like 3 years, because I've only slept on air mattresses. But oh man, it was comfortable. If you get 2 hunters, the flying quad gun enemies in its range, you get both permanently. Oh. I think I vaguely know what you mean. Dude, the last time I played the game was like 15 years ago. Just for reference. Yay, we're a shield. Let's see. I don't know why I thought I had level up quests. Oh, try that in. I'll probably play the game eventually. Can you get that on Steam? I know that I'm pretty sure because like the developers and like the publisher went under, so like I don't think anyone owns their rights. Like I know there's like something super fucked about the story of that game. You will be patient 0 for a Metal Arms resurgence. We need a Metal Arms resurgence. Dude, if Psychonauts can get a revival, like, 20 years later... There's no PC port. It's under Blizzard's control as of now. I'm gonna have to get an emulator then. Fuck. I mean, I guess that means I can technically play it for free, but... You know, I'm definitely gonna buy a copy, just to, you know, prove that I own it, you know, just well within my rights. Right? Level 10. Get the mine key, where is that? Oh. Trying to get on GOG. Not much else we can do. Yeah, that sucks and is fair. Actually, I don't think there's a quest for this area. I'm probably over leveled, but I'm gonna go down there anyways. If I am, I'll just demolish everyone. It'll be fun. Oh, it's an arena. Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought it was like a side area. You have 3 copies of the game? You'll give me permission to use it metaphorically. Awesome! Now I can stream it using an emulator under the trust me bro principle. That's flawless. Oh, you only have 2 copies. Oh, okay. The third one's a metaphorical copy as well. That's the one I can have. The flat textures everywhere. Like, no attempts to hide the seams. That's a Chris's crunchy in 2009. I love it.
I just keep getting better.
Bit of a key. You found a note left in this place. Use the accumulated dust suggests that the key won't be returned anytime soon. You need to look for it elsewhere.
New missions are available at the Firestone
One for Xbox, one for PS4. You still, you're actually collecting them. That's amazing. I actually have my own collector stuff as well. I'll say recently, this is like 3 years ago now, I returned to playing Awesome Knots because I have like a huge amount of nostalgia for that game. And that nostalgia quickly got melted away by the fact that I'm dog shit at that game, and it's actually very... You have no idea how many times this has happened to me in all my playthroughs. Fuck! There we go. I hit F to try and melee, and I use my ability. Oops. Like seriously, like the amount of memories that one instance just reawoken. But yeah, that nostalgia for Awesome Knots has definitely died down after I played a shitload of it. I played like 300 hours of it on stream. I still am dog shit. Like genuinely, I'm not joking. My KD ratio in that game, I almost never went above 1. Like the best I could ever get was having a KD of 1. I was usually like 0.3. Like I would die, or like for every 1 kill I get, I died 3 times. Like several hundred hours in, I was like, it just like did not work with my brain. Cause that game is like, cause it's a 2D MOBA, so the lanes are like physically above and below you. So you're constantly having to worry about people who might be up top, just doing whatever. And I also had absolutely no courage to go in and do like burst DPS. I think I played one of the highest burst characters in the game, and my rotations were just garbage. And then I would like miss my DPS, and then someone would get the burst on me, and then that would just be it. But yeah, so one thing I like, the biggest nostalgia I have for that game is like the art style and the music. Like it has such a unique style that genuinely makes me depressed every time I think about the fact that they just never did anything else with Awesome Knots. Like it was a MOBA and that was it. Like that, it has such a fucking cool and fun, just like style to it. Then when I went back to it like 10 years later, so it was like 8 years later, to like make my Awesome Knots video, I decided, you know what? I really want the Awesome Knots vinyl. Like the one that released back in 2012 or some shit. So I looked around, I found a Finnish website that to this day is still sending me emails. So every now and then I just get an email that is in 100% Finnish. I paid like 120 bucks for it, and I got like an almost perfectly like conditioned copy sent over. And I cherish that thing. It is so fucking nice. It's like the moment I held it in my hands, I felt something in my childhood like get completed. It was really nice. I actually bought a record player just for that.
No ammo.
Uh-oh. Eh. And then I found out that in 2019, they released a second vinyl complete with all of the songs for the new characters they added and like the other level stuff, and I also bought that. It was a lot cheaper, thankfully. It was like 25 bucks, 30 bucks. Eh. I feel like this damage reduction's lasting a lot longer than a few seconds. Uh-oh. I'll slap him. I'm gonna die. I died, but I blew him up too. Best part is, if I didn't miss, I actually probably would have survived because these guys genuinely just cannot hit anything. Oh yeah, you also got 4 troopers in 1 recruitment grenade. Your second proudest moment of that game? Your most proudest was getting 3 hunters once. The sheer power trip was immeasurable. Fucking nice. I go for a new weapon now. No, you get blasted. Also, I never brought this up. You mentioned that there's like no thrift stores in your place. How like how close is the nearest one? Like, is it actually like more than like 15 miles away or some shit? I'm like genuinely kind of curious. Because I don't think that I've lived anywhere that wasn't that didn't have one at least 10 miles away. Excuse me. God, this is one thing I don't miss is like how like aiming doesn't actually matter, it seems.
Out of ammo.
Like I feel like thrift stores were always kind of the universal constant. You know what? Let me see if this melee bonus affects my.
Time to play.
See, never mind. He's dead. So he takes 72 damage.
Out of ammo.
Now let me wait for my ability to come back. You know, I could probably just stand here and he's won't be able to hurt me. This has to be bugged. I ain't taking no damage. You have no clue that the nearest city doesn't have one. Anything further is just too far.
What are you? Scared?
Or most things aren't vacation related. Yeah, that's fair. With like crouch. That did not help me not get shot. Okay. Smack him? Nope, okay, so weapons that have melee damage do not give me bonus damage for that. Okay. Let me check something. I'm gonna say something that'll either make you really happy or really sad. Let's see. Well, it would make you sad regardless. It still exists. Oh my god. Okay. Path of Exile has a weapon. It is called the Conversion Trap. Traps in Path of Exile are basically grenades. Well, okay, they're more like mines. You throw them down, and when someone gets near them, they go off. But you can also make them grenades where if no one triggers them, they'll go off on their own anyways. And whenever Conversion Trap goes off, it converts an enemy into an ally. It is the single most dog shit ability in that game because there is nothing in Path of Exile that boosts allies. It's not a spell. So anything that creates minions or allies, things like that, they don't get affected by any of your spell, health, damage, bonus modifiers. They only get affected by minion damage. But Conversion Trap, unlike any other thing that like creates an ally of any kind, is not a minion. It's an ally. It's like spawning a player that's also dumb as bricks. So it's like a player who doesn't have cool abilities. So there's no way for you to scale it outside of like external buffs. Basically, you have to become like an aura bot, which is like super crazy fucking expensive in Path of Exile. And it has like a super tiny duration of 10 seconds. And if the enemy is like a really bad enemy, you'll just get nothing done with it. It's so dumb. I don't know why it's like been a thing for 10 years and they just never fucking like buffed it. Oh shit. Do I have any other abilities before I fight Sledge? Any other skills? I should probably do that. Yeah, no, it's garbage. I just wanted to see what you'd say. They're actually, like, my Path of Exile build that I showed you, Dominating Blow, actually used to be like Conversion Trap, where it, like, converted the enemies, but then they just made it so that when you kill an enemy, they become like a very distinct summon. It just, like, changes them into something else. which I still like, but I can imagine it's kind of disappointing. Let's throw some grenades. Fuck it. Watch him out. Fuck. I didn't. Oh, right. You can't crawl in this game. That or I'm stuck in a wall. Wait. Wait. I hear a guy. You fucker, get over here. Ah, you asshole. He just laughs at me. You know, Warframe has hated the AFK playstyle, so that will never have the same thing, but who knows? I mean, it might not have the AFK playstyle, but I think we're kind of coming up on minion builds being good. Like, genuinely, the only problem with minion builds in Warframe is the AI. This is gonna be a little scuffed. Fuck. Anyone low on HP? Oh, no, they're all dead. Run. Oh my god, that damage reduction saved me. You bitch. Don't you dare kill yourself. Dude, could you imagine the one guy left alive? He downs you. He knows you have to get back up if he kills you, so he kills himself. That's such a power move. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some extra side quests and level up. Because I probably could take them on, but Borderlands is fun. And that the higher level you get from enemies, the you just do less damage. They don't just have more HP, you just do less damage to them. Until you have the ETO, until you have to contend with Metal Arms, Warframe, and Bethesda games. Fair enough. Do Bethesda games have good like, summon stuff? Oh, because it has a rally, or like the... Is it rally? No, it's... I know that there was like a mind control thing. I forget what the effect is called. Is it Frenzy? I think Frenzy is the attack whatever. Pacify. Dude, I literally have never touched an illusion skill in a Bethesda game. I have played Morrowind, I've played Skyrim, I've played Oblivion a shitload. I played Skyrim a metric shitload. Don't ask me for my mod list. I will never reveal it. But yeah, I've like never used illusion stuff. Like maybe I think I started using some illusion skills with the Apocalypse spell pack. That's it. Bend will. Ah, okay. Yeah, I did watch a guy beat the entire game with using only charisma perks to convince enemies. Oh my god, like it looks like such a missed potential. Issue healing's expensive. It was like such missed potential.
New missions are available at the Firestone Bounty Board.
Like it seems like the biggest problem is just like the chance for things to happen and the dumbass fucking AI.
Let's get out of here.
You have more than a few choice words. Yeah, that seems to be kind of the thing I've gotten. Like it very much sounds like it's Bethesda leaning even more into the action side of its RPG. Like, I love Skyrim. I think it's a great game. Get fucked. But the more I play Skyrim, the more I'm like, I just kind of prefer Oblivion, to be honest. Like, yes, Oblivion is kind of ass to play in a lot of ways. But like, it just does way more interesting things. I'm really not surprised Fallout 4 is like that. Like, you have a robotic expert perk, which is about as close to perfection as you can get. And then have the charisma perk right next to it. Oh my fucking god. Dude, I'm kind of right there with you. Like, sometimes you have to wonder if it's just, like, a meme. Like, that they're like, you know what? We're having it there because we can, like, because they expect it, but we really don't want to have it, so we're just gonna make it shit. I don't have many examples off the top of my head, but the one that always comes to my head is... what's it called? The dragon form in Dark Souls. It has never been good in any game. Like, ever. You could argue Dark Souls 2, but also it was kind of garbage in a lot of ways in Dark Souls 2. And like in Dark Souls 1, the dragon form, it looks... I'm not gonna say the best. It definitely looks the most unique. And, like... I like the fluffy alpaca. I'll say it. I like the fucking scaly alpaca. It does look really silly. And drinking Estus through your neck is funny. But, like... the dragon torso stone being like a roar that costs 80% of your stamina and only lasts 5 seconds, including when you cast it, so you basically only get 2 attacks, assuming you can... oh, cool, I'm gonna die here. Oh, I have to get crits or else I'm fucked. I am not getting crits. There we go. Did I get 1,000 XP for killing that guy? Also, the moment I gained 1 level up, my damage like almost doubled. What the fuck? That's silly. Jesus. Same gun, I gained 1 level and I fucking do a double or triple damage on headshots. Game's jank, I love it. But yeah, no, it's like so it lasts so short that you can only get like 1 or 2 hits off, and it uses so much stamina that for most weapons you genuinely can only get 1 hit even if you still have the buff. Should I shoot this? Oh, that's loud. What the fuck? And then the dragon headstone allows you to shoot fire. Like, hey, it's the cool thing dragons do. It costs stamina instead of spells, which is actually a huge deal, to be honest. But, like, it does no damage. It has, like, awful range, awful targeting. Hello? You... oh, I don't like the way this is working. Then in Dark Souls 2, I guess I'll slap his ass. Oh, what exploded? Oh, there's a bear right there. Come on, come on. Please. Oh my god, they make it so you can't see really early. Damn it. Those guys do not open their mouth, holy fuck. Shotgun? Maybe shotguns will work. Nope. You know what? He's fine. I'll leave him be. Eh. Oh god, so slow. Oh, he's yelling. Damn it. Oh my god, there's 3 alpha skags. Oh, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. But yeah, Dark Souls 2, I believe they kept the same like duration on the buff, like it's really short. It uses less stamina, but still uses most of your stamina. But like what's worse is the damage buff is actually like much weaker. I believe in Borderlands, or no, fucking Dark Souls 1, it was like a 50% multiplier, so it was still really good, just never worth using because of the opportunity cost. Ouch. Oh, thank god for damage reduction. Oh, I am fucking dead again. Must not be killing things as well as much as I thought I need to. You're gonna yell at me? I am not killing him. Maybe this is a bad idea. Yeah, I'll back out. But yeah, and then it has the fire breath attack, but the fire breath attack also is dog shit, and it actually uses like it's like better, but in exchange it uses even more stamina than in Dark Souls. Actually, Dark Souls 1 didn't use much stamina, but it's like better, but it uses like way more stamina in the game where they slowed stamina regeneration. The only upside is that in Dark Souls 1, the dragon form has no defense because you're naked. In Dark Souls 2, it's just a suit of armor. If I recall, if you look up in Dark Souls 2, you can actually see like your character's neck. So you're not actually a dragon, you're just wearing armor. Maybe I can do those animations. Then in Dark Souls 3, they actually turbo nerfed it even more. The damage buff is also dog shit. Because again, a lot of stamina. Temporary, like really short, not that strong. The fire breath is somehow worse because like Dark Souls 3 is way faster.
Still haven't found the vault.
Like even though they made it scale. Oh yeah, also the breaths in the previous game didn't have stat scaling, so it did flat damage no matter what you did, outside of like generic damage boosts, which were very hard to come by. In Dark Souls 3 they made it scale, but it was still so dog shit. Okay, I can do these quests. But here's the best part. In Dark Souls 3, they changed the way that defense works. In Dark Souls 1 and 2, or actually 1 and 2 was different, but in Dark Souls 1, basically if your defense, it's like the damage reduction scaled harder the more defense you had over the enemy's attack rating. It was like super weird. But basically, if you had like twice like their attack as defense, you reduced it by like a pretty good chunk. And it only got more from there. And in Dark Souls 2, it was like a flat defense amount that basically correlated to a damage reduction. But in Dark Souls 3, it's like a mix of a flat damage reduction and a very clear damage absorption, which is a percentage damage and decrease. But the flat absorption was handled so weird. Like really? Okay, this is useless. They made it so that just having something in a slot gave you flat damage, gave you some of the flat damage reduction. So if you had the worst armor in the game that gave you no defense, like even like 1% damage reduction and like no flat defense. Okay, fuck it, back to this thing. No flat defense. Just having something in that slot made it so that you had enough flat defense that you took double damage if you had nothing over the worst armor in the game, or some crazy shit like that. It was like a huge difference. And guess what? The dragon form in that game counted as having no armor. So they did add like slight damage reduction, like damage absorptions to it, mostly in elemental stuff, but they also kind of demolished your reload this thing. Demolished your physical, which is what 90% of enemies do. And even better, also you look like a fucking anorexic goat demon, which kind of goes hard. I like it, genuinely, but it was, it's not great. But like, they put more emphasis on the dragon form as well. Oh yeah, this is one of those, like, this shit could be anywhere quests in like the whole area. Weird, I could have sworn the original had a circle. Alright, I think I vaguely know where everything is. For some reason. No, I was wrong. Is it up here? No. Yeah, they put more emphasis on the dragon stones by having one of the characters' quest lines involve him taking your dragon stones and you having to like duel with him. And if you like win the duel, he'll give you 2 new dragon stones, which were basically just more or less spells, like extra spells. The sparkling dragon torso stone was the roar plus like a slam attack. Like you summon these 2 giant dragon arms to smash down. But it literally has like a 6-second wind-up time with like decent damage, but no range. I'm pretty sure daggers had more range than these 2 giant dragon hands being spawned in and slamming down. It was so bad. And even the dragon headstone, like, it did more damage, but also had an even worse windup than the regular dragon stone, and wasted more stamina. So I think in the end, it was actually worse than the default towards headstone for breathing fire. It was like impressively bad. So I've just been convinced that the dragon form in the Dark Souls games is just kind of a meme. Like, they could never make it even remotely passable in any game. Like, actually impressive. I'm trying to think of anything else in, like... Oh, you know what? The Stug. I think the Stug in Warframe at this point is genuinely a meme. Like they could have buffed it at any point. They could have like given us like a Stug Wraith, a Stug Incarnate, you know, like literally like statistically one of the worst weapons in the game and mechanically one of the worst weapons in the game. It's so bad. It's like it's 11 years old and it's like just still memed on. That's how bad it is. But no. They're like not doing anything for it. No like Stug augment, no nothing. They just like kind of keep it. Like even the devs constantly reference how like well loved the Stug memes are, but they just like refuse to do anything about it. It's like required to be bad. Oh, actually no. You know what? Power World. Power World is another recent example. Melee and shotguns are incapable of being good in Power World. Like, maybe it's just the way I'm playing or, like, what I'm using. But in Power World, shotguns, they just don't have enough total damage to make up for the massive spread and how some pals are so thin or so small that you're just not gonna hit things with all the pellets. Like, it's really only good for big pals you can stay up close to. But even then, like the guns are so weirdly balanced. It's early access, so I'll give it some slack. I'm still gonna complain about it. There's one gun you get at like level 30 or level 40 called the single shot assault rifle or rifle. It's just an M1 Garand. That's all it is. It is literally an M1 Garand. But if you get lucky and find, it's already good enough as is. It's very ammo efficient. It's like it's a good balance of reload speed and magazine capacity with fire rates. But if you can get lucky and get a legendary blueprint, I shit you not, in terms of DPS and practicality, it's still better than like level 55 and 60 weapons. I've used that one weapon for half the game. I've gotten a Gatling gun, dog shit. It's so expensive to use and does nowhere near the DPS of the single shot. I've got a grenade launcher. Nope, not as good. I mean, it has AoE, but like, I need more damage than I do AoE, because I can kill things in like 2 shots with this thing still. It was only until like the rocket launcher and when I was able to print ammo that anything really took over. And even then, it was like a level 2 or 3 blueprint for the rocket launcher that I had to get lucky and find. Oh wait, what quest can I do now? Arid Hills. Oh, let's do this one. And melee, don't even get me started. Melee has the worst targeting, pitiful range, like next to no damage. I get that their logic is that they don't want melee to be better than ranged, probably, because, you know, they want you to spend resources to make ammo, because also, you know, range costs ammo. Ammo costs a decent bit early on until you can start printing shit for free. Effectively for free. But man, melee is so bad. Like you're doing a tenth of the damage what your ranged weapons can do. And when you do get melee weapons, it's so sporadic that you stop getting like regular melee weapons. Like I think it's like a 10 level gap, 10-15 level gap before you get your next melee weapon, and it's a katana, and the katana does bad damage, like as it is, but not only that, it doesn't have a regular attack. It has one singular attack. It's like a super long wind-up into a dash that travels a set distance that doesn't stop when you collide with anything, by the way. It only like does the slash at the very end, so you have to have like perfect spacing on it for it to work and hit anything. Fuck it, I'll slap his ass. It's just so bad. So I'm convinced they just make that shit bad on purpose as a joke. I don't know. Like, you can't be that bad at balancing. Like maybe this is... Where the fuck did he go? What? How did he get behind me? Damn it. Please die. Thank you. So unfortunately, like, okay, I'm glad that out of any gun that I could have been stuck with for most of the game, keep in mind my playthrough's like 100 hours at this point, because God, towards the end it gets super grindy. I might just stop it, to be honest. Ooh, transfusion grenade. Could grab that. I will. Alright, I should probably sell stuff. Yeah, I'll just sell. I don't think that I got anything that's good. The ones I have equipped. Equip that. Probably buy grenades. There we go. Yeah, the balance on the game is scuffed. But if there's any weapon I'm glad to have used for like 50 hours, it's an M1 Garand. It's just satisfying to use. Oh, also the Gatling gun is fucking garbage. Like not even just in terms of like the stats, just the way it feels. It's literally just a slightly faster assault rifle. It even plays the exact same like stock assault rifle sound the assault rifle uses. Oh, it feels so garbage. Ow, don't slap me. I'll slap you. Shit, I can't slap him. My slap meter is down for the count. Please be a little faster. Thank God. Anyone low on HP? Nope. I'm just gonna use some of these. I should probably get rid of. I feel like... Heal me, please? Thank you. I need more ammo. Also, yeah, you. Sorry, I did see your message about Zaku's accused. You know, it doesn't surprise me you would make an accused build. It really doesn't. after learning this important fact about yourself.
Is there no end to my power?
I was just too busy rambling to respond. Low key, man, I love final round. Cool. I love Mesa's first ability. I just wish it was on any other frame but Mesa. Like, genuinely. He's holding a SMG.
What good is a gun that doesn't shoot where you point? Get a gun that's as accurate
Oh yeah, right. Like, blast weapons in this game only had a chance to explode as their status effect. 51 damage. 3.8 fire rate. What's the one I got? 6 point.
Very accurate and effective, assuming you're strong enough to hold one.
Also on the... I did not, sorry. Like, the only thing you dislike about the RE perks is that you can't turn a hacked robot into a full companion with the Automatron DLC. I'm still getting used to this monitor and it's like crunchy visuals. So like I'm still getting used to catching messages. Like, trust me, this thing looks weirder than you'd think. It's a 720p monitor that's like an ancient television that was used as like a CCTV for a barn. Also on the topic of recruitment grenade, you still play around with the idea of a VSO proto frame. One idea you had is that his ult would just be a recruitment grenade perma conversion of bots. No, I did not. Shit. That actually does give context. I do apologize. Honestly, I would love. I would actually be kind of interested if they took into oh shit. He talks so rarely, he's mouse twice. You know what? Fair. To be fair, not just you. This chat in general. I'll admit, I'm not Mr. Beast. I'm at least PewDiePie. So sometimes it gets a little quiet here. I'm gonna die. Fuck. I can't sprint. There you go. I'm gonna keep those Skagwups alive, just in case I go down, which I will. So like, I definitely don't mind people filling a chat, so long as it's not like literally repeating the same joke over and over again. I killed him the moment. Whatever. I have time. Just fucking demolished that man. Absolutely bodied him. Yeah, this game, like, I'm having fun, but you can definitely feel how stiff this game is. Ow, another one. Grab this health. Wait, did they bounce on his head? Nah, you have too much respect for the art of jokes to just repeat them. Finally, someone's... God damn it. This ain't happening. Yeah. I have to, like, hope they open their mouth. I hope I don't have to repeat the 3 stages. Also, it's 7:30. I probably should end this soon. Okay, cool. Let's go back in there. A new weapon would be nice. Oh, I can't use that because it's level 16. 63, 63. But this has more reload speed, though. What does this do? 14 times 8? Maybe that's not even 140 damage. I don't know. It's got 5 shots, though. Have a revolver? There's a rocket launcher. 109 damage. I don't know. I will say, though, Borderlands 1 revolvers do fucking hit diff. Oh yeah, I was talking about Warframe. Honestly, I don't have... Oh right, revolvers don't use pistol ammo. Shit. I got 6 shots. Enough to kill anything that moves. I just have to hit those 6 shots. Fuck. Okay, well, let me change guns. I don't really have much choice. Forgot to buy ammo. It's the damn alpha skags I have to deal with. One of the worst. Alright, I'll have to clear out some of these guys. They probably will start to demolish me if I don't. Can I have a mulligan? Can I go back, buy ammo? Eh. Fair enough. And melee. Oh yeah, I can melee. Okay, shotgun it is then. Damn it. Can I just run around? Oh, I got revolver bolts. God damn it! I bounced off his head and the rest just fucking ganged up on me. At least I kept the small guys alive. Trying to focus on living. I can't say what I want to say. Man, I don't remember this game being so rough at the start. Holy shit. Woo! I do not remember that. Most robotic enemies aren't all that good. Yeah, they kind of aren't. Like Warframe can already distinguish between organic and robotic enemies, so an ability would be kind of balanced. Because it will only work on some enemies. And as much, yeah, as much as you like MOAs, yeah, MOAs are kind of like probably one of the, like outside of the runners for the infested, they're probably like the weakest enemy in the game. Reservoir here, Revolver Mouse. I would like it if they leaned into having quote-unquote warframes that are just... I've got that new shield. There we go. If they lean to quote-unquote warframes that are just like more people, like just like a really baller people who have like gadgets and shit to make up for not having warframe powers. Like imagine they could probably even have. I mean, they probably wouldn't do this because they would have to make them strong regardless. But imagine if they had like innate passes where they weren't affected by nullifiers because they aren't using void energy. Because honestly, I would just love to play as like a quote unquote warframe, but he's just like a Grineer defector. Basically, just call on crack. Because I mean, they've already established some Grineer like can absolutely be as mobile as Warframes. Shit about grenades. That was a mistake. Ouchies. No, I'll just chalk up to this going till 7:30 as my internet dying, so you're getting a little bit of a longer thing. That's my excuse. Definitely not I completely forgot while I'm getting my ass whooped. It also sucks I have not found a better weapon since this like level 4 machine gun. Fuck. Come on. Yeah! Damn it! He's behind me. Wait, it spawns at level 18? Oh, there's no way I got this. Oh, fuck this game. Damn it. Honestly, I really do wish they were just like a regular Warframe mission. Okay, I guess I'm not fucking doing this one. Oh, I guess it did say it was level 18. I'm stupid. I guess let's call it there. It's a bit unceremonious, but I probably will. Any new weapons? No, I got 8 minutes left till it resets. Yeah, because like honestly, it would also make call missions more tolerable. Because holy shit, call missions are fucking atrocious. Like I don't mind them, but asking us to do those multiple times, like okay, I think the biggest problem is the collectibles. Playing them is fine, but playing them and spending like twice as much time looking for random bullshit because you missed one corner and moving around his call is dog shit. Oh, I hate that so much. I hate it so fucking much. That's the reason I don't play more call missions. Because genuinely, you can make decent money selling Archon stuff. But I refuse to play call missions. I played a lot of them. I'm done. But if you could play as like a regular mission, like, man, that'd be kind of cool. Just like give us like a fucking 10-minute survival or some shit. And just like make it so you have to get like, I don't know. Just like not even do the challenges. Like if you make it a regular mission, just make it like a repeatable thing. You get 5 stock. Because you can already get like 5 extra stock just laying around the place and you can repeat that. So I don't see why making a repeatable mission with no like completion stuff only gives you 5 stock would be good. Alright. I'll play more Borderlands 1 tomorrow if my internet's still good. And nothing else like bad happens. Hopefully. It was fun. It probably didn't look like I was having fun, but I was having fun. I don't know. Borderlands is kind of like a simple, it's a simple game that gives me simple pleasure. I just don't remember it just throwing you like, actually, I think I kind of do it at times, but it just, yeah, it did not, okay. Let me rephrase that. Borderlands 2 and 3 spoiled me by making the level progression a lot smoother than this. Like, you could usually ignore a lot of the side quests and not be under-leveled like this. It also doesn't help that even 2 levels higher is, like, a crazy difference in terms of the damage you take and damage you deal. And fucking alpha skags. Just not taking damage. Yay. Maybe one of these days I'll go back to Baldur's Gate 3. I'm like thinking about it, and I just like I was actually tempted to play Baldur's Gate 3 today. I just couldn't bring myself to do it. I don't know why. But yeah. So I'll stream tomorrow. I don't know what I'll look like next week. We'll see. I'll work something out. And then next stream I might have a schedule up there. Thanks for stopping by, as always, y'all. Have a good one.